Hey guys. Hi Danny. Hi Nastasha. Yeah, don't forget your stitches, people. Just gonna wait for the ad break to finish, then I'll flick over to the game. So today we'll be playing the next one in the series, which is cool. I'll just finish eating my brekkie. Oh, where's my drink? There it is. How is everyone? Oh, my throat. So scratchy this morning. Oh, what the? Oh, please tell me it's working. I've been testing it all morning. Where'd it go? There it is. So I've got good news. We're at full screen, pretty much. Let me know if you guys can see it okay, and if the sound is okay as well. Because I had to adjust things again with this game to how I'd set it compared to how I'd had it set for last week's game. Excuse me. But yeah, hopefully it's showing up properly. Let me switch back over. Yep, seems to be good. Awesome. Sound should be good because I checked that earlier. But yeah, let me know if the volume needs changing at all. I actually have to turn my headset down a bit because, yeah, when tweaking the sound for you guys, it's actually still a bit loud for me, but I don't know. I'll need to play around with it a bit more. Anyway, welcome to my gaming stream. Today we are playing the second game in the Dark Parables series called The Exiled Prince. So just to recap, last game, it was Curse of the Briar Rose, where we had to investigate these thorns that were growing from an abandoned castle near Edinburgh, and yeah, we woke Sleeping Beauty up, and she told us that we needed to go deal with this mystery around the exiled prince, the Frog Prince. So here we are, moving on to the next case, the next mystery. Again, like I said last week, I have played these games before. It has been a while though. And these hidden object games are a bit different to your standard, where instead of finding a list of items, we're finding fragments of items that we need to progress through the game. Yeah, so we'll get started. But yeah, let me know if I need to tweak the volume at all. I know last week I did because during the cutscenes, I know Cam couldn't hear the speaking parts, but yeah, let me know. Here we go. Dark Parables. The Exiled Prince.
This path isn't on our map, but the villagers said it's known as the Exiled Prince Road. Story goes, when the fog rolls in, the fabled frog prince begins to wander here, searching for his long-lost princess. But no one who's laid eyes on him has ever returned to tell the story.
It's time to head back, Marie. The Chancellor will not be pleased I let you stay out so late.
I think we're lost. Didn't we come across this stone statue an hour ago?
Don't worry, I see someone up ahead. Perhaps he can help us.
Dun dun dun. 24 hours later, Black Forest, Germany. Ooh.
Detective, the Chancellor's daughter went missing last night. Her bodyguard is also nowhere to be found. However, we believe this case has to do with the Frog Prince. More than once he's surfaced on our radar in the Black Forest, but we've never been able to pinpoint his location. I've given you a map of the area where she was reportedly seen last. It is imperative you find the Chancellor's daughter as soon as possible. Good luck, Detective.
Okay. So we're in the middle of Germany, in the Black Forest. Welcome, Detective. Would you like a quick tutorial? No, thank you. So as with the last game, there are sparkling areas showing that there's an item that we need to find. There are also sometimes things that we need to click on, like this. An old gravestone is perched on a certain path. That just kind of immerse us a bit more into the scene, and there'll also be objects in some scenes called cursed objects, which they kind of morph into something they shouldn't be. A large black raven is looking down on me. It caws loudly as I approach. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. A stone emblem. Alright, so yeah, as with last time, finding pieces throughout the scene. Oh, I just clicked on that for the fun of it. I have a habit of not looking down here. Thanks for the stitches, Neil. How are you today? Forgot what I was saying already. I'm very good at that. But yeah, I have a bad habit of not actually looking down here for the pieces. For what I need to look for. Until I'm near the end and I'm like, there's still a piece missing. Alright, so we've got our stone emblem. And guess that's it in this scene. We'll keep going. Okay. Oh, a book. The Chancellor's daughter dropped her book here. She must not be too far from this area. It's frogs. Frogs. You're so good. Got yourself one of them pedicures. Phenomenal. Nice. I still have not had a mani or a pedi before. One day I might do that. Hi Cam, thanks for the stitches. I've just started. I haven't got far into the game at all. I only found one item so far. But yeah, so I'm playing the second game now. Exiled Prince. Okay, what do we find there? A decorated jar collection. Okay. Oh. Aging tree gives off a foul odour. It must be rotting from the inside. Okay, we must need to go back to that at some point. Let's have a look at the frog statue. Frog statue is covered with wet dirt and grime. I need to find a large cloth to wipe it clean. Okay. So I've got... I'll see what this says first. Right. This area is covered with thick ensnaring vines. A sharp tool can remove this obstacle. Well, I don't have one of those yet, so I guess I'm going this way. What have we got? Oh, minigame. Interact with each star and compass object to solve this mechanical puzzle. Okay. Okay. What do I... Can't remember. What else do I need to click on? These guys? No. Thanks for the stitches, Danny. That looks like that. Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh, okay. I've got to match them. Cool. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. What do we get? Ooh, a sickle. Cool. Well, I know what I need that for, but before we go, let's just check out this cliff offers a marvellous view of the quiet town below. And what's this thing? A colourful contraption is lodged into this tree hole. I see 2 identical slots engraved on this device. Does that go in it? Nope. Okay. Guess we'll be coming back to that too. Taking everyone to... It is pretty huge. So, Stasha, this is the second game of the Dark Parable series, which I absolutely love. And yeah, so this one's based around the Frog Prince. You're taking everyone to the library? Awesome. So these games, they haven't been making them anymore, but there's 15 in total. And I originally found them on the Big Fish Games website, and they host a lot of Mostly like time management, hidden object, those sort of games. Yeah, 15 total. I've played them all. I've got them all on Steam now. I used to have them all on my old computer, but that's gone. But yeah, and they're all based around, I think I told you last week, I'm not sure, but yeah, they're all based around Grimm's fairy tales, Hans Christian Andersen, those sorts of stories. So last week's one, game one, was about Sleeping Beauty. And then at the end of that, we were told to investigate or do something about the Frog Prince. So it kind of leads us into this second game. And it's cool too, because as we get further in, some of the games will actually start hinting a bit more about what the following game might be about, because it got to a point where, you know, people were like anticipating and, oh, Briar Rose, yeah, yeah, Sleeping Beauty. But yeah, anyway, better keep going. Sturdy Gate is missing a round emblem. Well, the only thing I've got is this one, so hopefully that's it. Awesome. All right, let's see where this leads us. So today, last Briar Rose's game was in Scotland, set just outside Edinburgh, and then this time we're in Germany in the Black Forest. You now have access to a hidden road deep in the forest. To see searchable areas useful to your investigation, click on your map. I don't want to though. I don't. Oh, this looks different to the other one. Searchable areas are denoted by red stars on the map. This particular area requires you to backtrack to the beginning of the forest. Oh, yeah. I will. Let's look around this area first. Chapter 1. So we've got some more freaky frogs watching us. Should I go back first? I'll need to collect all 5 decorated jars before I can solve this puzzle. Okay. So I need to get... I can't even place it. Nope. Oh, that's it there. Okay. Should I go back? I'll go back and then I'll look at that. Alright, we're back at the start. Let's see. Okay, so we're looking for pieces of a fishing net. Patch there. It will come to a point during the game where I'll be like, guys, help me find something. I think last game I think it was when we were in the bonus area where I couldn't find something. And like a few of us in chat were like, literally couldn't see it anywhere and I had to use the hint. I try not to if I can. Alright, we've got our fishing net. Must need it in that next place. Nothing there yet. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. Ooh. There's someone in the window. Oh, he disappeared. I just saw someone behind the windows a moment ago. He seems to have suddenly vanished. Okay. Iron bars tightly seal off this hollowed out boulder. I can see a path leading somewhere below. Alright, I need to find a key to unlock this gate. Okay, let's get to... Oops, spider. Spider won't stop me from this investigation no matter how big it is. Oh, we need that rag. And the windows are boarded up. The inhabitant must want to discourage visitors. This looks like Marie's shoe. The Chancellor's daughter could be locked inside this cottage. Gate key. Alright, let's see. Oh, that must be a piece. Yep, cool. Frog. Da, 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 da. You're working on Astra at the library again, Cam? Actually, I think you said that yesterday that you would be. Have you got far to go? What am I looking for? Diamond, a couple of key pieces. Well, that's that one. Ah, there's the other piece. So just looking for the gem. Oh, there it is. Found it. Sweet. Got the gate key, but can we get in the door? It's bolted shut. I will need to find a way inside. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ah, I need the rag. Stamp too. I'll go back after this. What's this thing? There's a bright gem floating on the murky pond, but it's beyond my reach. Well, let's use the net. Awesome. Ladybug gem. Okay. Another frog. Alright, what are we looking for here? A dragonfly gem. Ooh. I need to set up my my bot to do shoutouts for while I'm gaming. Alright, so we've got 2 gems. I'm actually wondering, well, the only place I've got to go is back to the frog statue, and I'm pretty sure there were 2 spots for something there, so I guess that's where we're going. Oh, there's a crow again. Raven. Okay, back to this statue. Let's clean it off. Dragonfly. Ladybug. Ooh. The fog instantly thickens as I grab the cottage key. How strange. Oh shit, the frog's eyes are glowing. And they look a bit different too. They look a bit more like the frog that was in that man's hands. What's happening over here? Anything here? No. Pretty sure there's supposed to be cursed objects in this game as well. There are in the other later ones, so... Frogs. Fog. Not much fog here though. Alright, I've got the cottage key. Oh, cutscene. There's Marie. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Morning, Vale. I won't let heat away. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the stitches, love. Oh, looks like the thief has been trapped here for quite some time. Mini game. Alright, adjust each die so that adjoining pairs add up to the correct number. Okay, so the 6 is in the right spot. Well, we know 6 and 4 is 10. 5. Okay. That might not be correct though. Okay. 5, 2, oh, and then, oh wait, if I make it 1, 2, 6, that works. Cool. What have we got? A rose emblem. Mysterious palace filled with immense wealth, rumored to be buried under the Black Forest. Under the Black Forest, okay. I do not see a keyhole. This metal gate must be locked by a mechanical contraption. Yes, my first cursed object. Yeah, so as I was saying before, like there are items in different scenes that will change appearance. And throughout the game, we'll go back to certain scenes too. So sometimes it might not be in a scene the first time we go in there, but there will be one when we go in later. Okay. A lakeside disc. Okay. There is a gate here, but I just see a pile of rocks on the other side. They call me insane, but I will find this hidden castle. Then no one will ever doubt the Great One. Ruch Newman, the greatest thief the world has ever known. I'm guessing that's him. This fellow appears to be the deceased thief. It might be possible he found an entrance to his so-called underground kingdom. Mechanical handle. Oh, these ones are the worst ones. Where they blend in too well with the colour scheme of the scene we're looking through. Ah, mechanical handle. I know what this is for. This will be for that other doorway we saw. So just the red gem. Or whatever it is. Cool. We found it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to be done here just yet. At this stage, anyway. Alright, let's see what this does. No? Oh, idiot. In the wall. There we go. Okay. The door is missing a round emblem. Well, that's an emblem. Does this one fit? Awesome.
You are not welcome here, stranger. I do not know your intentions, but taking my key is the last mistake you'll ever make. This is the fate of those who attempt to venture into my kingdom. Don't worry, stranger. Your dire predicament is nothing compared to the curse I bear every single day.
He's cursed. Oh, he's the Frog Prince, I guess. But I think. Oh, got a bat. I wouldn't want to disturb those hungry-looking bats. So we're in chapter 2 now. The Frog Prince did not want me to escape at all. The entrance here is also enshrouded with thick vines. Okay, we've got, what's this? Silver apple. Image of a small golden frog is meshed into the door. A crown appears to be missing from its head. Okay. Well, I can't go further there. Oh. The vines have come into here too. Oh. Ah, knife, yes. Will it work on this? Probably not. Okay. Can't go back any further. What? No? No? Ah, he's got... Ah, here we go. Alright, so we've got... This map reveals a location near the gate. It also shows a shovel item nearby. Okay, so we must have to search there again to dig out that entrance. Cool. Oh, I keep forgetting those diary entries. To save the Chancellor's daughter, I must first find a way to reach deeper into the Black Forest. Although the fog is thickening, there is an old cottage up ahead. Old cottage up ahead. This patch of the forest should be the Frog Prince's hideout. I must approach the area with caution. I keep forgetting to read these on the way. I've seen the prince. However, due to my haste to catch him and this thick fog, I fell straight into his trap and am now stuck in this wretched cave. The prince took me for a thief. Oh, excuse me. And before I could explain myself, he caused vines to spring forth and entrap me. I must use my sleuthing skills to find an escape route, or I risk becoming a permanent guest here. What's this? Ah, there. Yep, cool. Right, so we need to go back in here. Yes, I know. You don't have to tell me. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. So we're looking for the shovel. Thank you for the hydrate can. Okay, I just need one more. Oh, right there. All right, let's dig this out. Oh, okay, we're tunneling under the door. Underground guard. The skull gives off a menacing look, as if it were meant to ward off interlopers. Okay. Elegantly constructed bird cage sits here. There is an item hidden inside. You'll be working on Astro again? Awesome. You finished most of the scatter plot, you mean little stars. What piece are you working on now? Have you done like the bigger stuff, the nebula and that? I can't quite remember. To honor my beloved ones, for they show me the meaning of life. Okay. We'll go through there in a sec. Oh, we've got 2 different places to go. Do this mini game first, and then we'll decide. Find 4 number tiles and arrange them in a logical order. Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on. There we go. What did that do? Maybe there? Would it be 18 or 19? I don't know. We need to do this one. You're leaving the cat till last, and you've just got the rest of the stars and a bit of the tail of the comet until you're up to the cat. Okay, cool. Watch you pull it out and be, oh no, I dropped the progress I made. Sorry, when I was finishing backstitching Benjamin Bunny this morning, I realised that I forgot to stitch a whole bloody section. Could have sworn I'd finished it. I think that piece... Oh no, it's not quite. I think we're supposed to match it to design. But it's not. Oh, that's not quite matching. What have we got? That looks a bit like that area there. But I think it's not quite right. Just had a peek, and you still have half the big star next to the nebula. Oh, yeah. Cool. You're making good progress, Ken. And I like that you've found something like the library to like just chill and focus on the working on Astro and that. Finish it next week. Awesome. The lighting in the library is pretty good since reading. Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay. Found a mirror. Square mirror. Alright. Which way should we go? Should we go... maybe I'll go that way? I actually can't remember if that's sort of a dead end at the moment. Which way, which way? Left or right, guys? Left? Okay. You were going to right. It's surprising... Oop. I'll click on her, is it? It's surprisingly good, and then you were like, I mean, people need to read. Yeah. The spirit vanishes as I approach her. I wonder who she is. Okay, so we've got, looks like kind of like greenhousey type situations. I will need to cut open the chains if I am to open this door. What's this one? Oh, ships. Okay. I'll need to collect all 5 bottled ships before I can solve this puzzle. Okay. So we've got ships to look for, and we've got more of the decorated jars to get. I keep forgetting to look for cursed objects, but anyway. Royal Scepter. Nope. What else do we need? We still need this piece. Ah, there it is. Well, I don't need that in here. What's happening here? Palace gate is locked. An emblem is missing from here as well. Okay. Does that fit? Nope. Alright, so we've got a lakeside disc, which makes me think of like Swan Lake or something, and a silver apple. Okay. I guess we'll go this way then. I think this is a cursed object at some point. Oh, no, never mind, that one is. Woohoo, 2. I need to remember to look for them. Okay, a leaf heirloom. Oh, I think this is one that I hate looking for. What else do I need? Oh, leaves. That would make sense. One of them. Where's another piece up there? That looks like a fern. Okay, just need this rounded piece. Where is it hiding? Ah, and that piece, I suppose. That one? Nope. Is it hiding in here somewhere? Don't think so. Blind as a bat I am. I am. Where are you? Ah, there. Leaf heirloom. Statue of a knight blocks the pathway. He carries a shield but does not have a sword. Statue of a queen also blocks this path. It looks like she ought to be holding something from her hand. Guessing the royal scepter, but I kind of want to have a look at this first. This door is locked. I see swan engravings above. This appears to be a painting of the Swan Lake princess. Okay. Alright, well I reckon this statue needs that. Cool. Okay. Beautiful portrait of Snow White is intricately carved in the wooden canvas. A lot of fairy tales in this one. 1580. This looks like a blueprint for the underground kingdom. It is over a few centuries old and yet still well preserved. Red apples look delicious, however I'm not hungry right now. Probably a good thing. Broken ceramic dwarf lies here. Silver pedestal stands here. I recall seeing a silver apple in the cave. Yep, got one of them. Okay. Something's missing from this gold pedestal here. Must be a gold apple that we need then. The door will not budge. Okay, I guess we'll come back. Oh, again. Okay. Earth element decorated jar. Anything else? Just the other piece of the glass. Okay. Where are you this time? Ah. Oh no, I still need that piece. Thought I clicked on that earlier. Okay. So we've got 2. Just need another 3. Okay, alright. We went through there before, didn't we? Yep. We've arrived at a large, unexplored passage. Though I am a bit puzzled to the prince's devotion in creating such a beautiful garden. I'll need to search around this area to find more clues. Alright, we'll go... Well, already that. We went both ways, didn't we? Nothing we can do here. Still. Or there, okay. I know I just looked at the map, but... Alright, Swan Princess Key. I kind of try to ignore the map as much as I can. Unless I really am stuck as to where to go. What else do we need? A bowl and that goes there. Well, that's that. Where's the bowl? There. keep forgetting to look for parable cursed objects. There's already one in here. Ah, found it. I need to remember to look for those. Not that Steam has achievements for them, but still. Silver broadsword is lodged in a stone. I lack the strength to yank it out. Alright, well. Or is it this one? No. Swan Princess Key. Oh no, she was in here, wasn't she? Alright. Let's see what we get in here. An ore. We've got the emblem for that. Woohoo! Another one, another one. Okay. Adjust each panel to create an image with the correct number of fishes. I hate that word, fishes. Oh, this one's annoying. Can't decide if you want a hot chocolate or an energy drink. Personally, I'd go hot chocolate. But that's because I rarely ever drink energy drinks. What do you feel like? Fishes. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. What do we need? 20. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So another 4. Maybe 2. That's too many, I think. 2, 4, 5. Fishes. Probably don't. I don't think there'll be 2 swordfish. Maybe it'll be something like. Nope. Hmm. 22, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Still need 2. Yeah, definitely hot chocolate. You got that fish emote yesterday as a raid train participation trophy, and it's already your favourite. You don't usually care about Twitch emotes, but look at them. I know, they're awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Oh, I need one more fish. Maybe the swordfish needs to be at the back. I've got too many again. Or maybe we don't have any swordfish. 2, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's not helping. Oh, I hate this one. So tempted to just hit skip. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Now it's too much. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Clicking too much. I shouldn't cheat. I shouldn't skip. I really want you to. So I need to lose 3. Need to lose 1. I need to gain 2. Yeah, go hot chocolate. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2 more fish. It's got 4. It's 1 more fish. I don't think I'm going to do this. What do you guys reckon? Should I skip it? I kind of want to. The only other thing I could do is just... because I can't be asked. Library has a cafe and it's a tad expensive, but you're like, yay, support local library. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, we're starting with this. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Okay, sweet. That works too. I won't remember that solution, but anyway. Alright, what have we found? A moon gem. Okay. We found the cursed object here already. We've got that we can get into in a sec. The door is missing a gem in the shape of a crescent moon. Well, that's this one. This door is missing a gem in the shape of a lightning bolt. This is a painted portrait. Oh, sorry, Kim. Yeah, no, it won't let me go back. Alright. We'll use the emblem. What have we got in here? We need that. We need our sledgehammer. Okay. Look. It's the black and white swans. So we're looking for a pirate ship bottle. Good, we need another one. We need to find our pirate ships. Yay, we finally found one. Okay, is there anything else we can do in here at the moment? Lit candles are placed throughout the area, making it seem to be a sacred shrine. The moonlight shines brightly against the tranquil lake. How enchanting. How enchanting. Words. Read this one, haven't I? I've arrived at a large unexplored passage, so yeah, I have read that one already. Right. Sledgehammer. Can't remember what we needed that for. Still haven't found the other apple. So we can't get through there. Can we break? No? Nope. Okay. We can't get into there at the moment. Oh, actually. Yes. Sword. Okay, we'll give that to the statue in a sec. Just have a quick look here again. Couple of emblems. A gilded coin slot. I don't have any gilded coins. Hmm. Dum 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 dum. Ooh.
Detective, in your last mission, you saved my beloved sister, Briar Rose. I thank you for that.
Oh.
I am Princess Ivy, the first love of the Frog Prince.
First love.
After my magical kiss transformed him, I thought we would live happily ever after. Years passed, and decades. As my hair slowly grayed, he stayed young as ever.
Mm.
I still remember the day he held me in his arms as I drew my final breath. And at that moment, in that state of sadness and anguish, the prince transformed back into a frog. He is doomed to live the cycle over and over again. Kiss, transformation, lover's death. I understand you're here to rescue the Chancellor's daughter. But to do that, the prince's curse must first be undone. Take this key to the greenhouse. There, you will be one step closer to finding what you need. Good luck, Detective.
That's pretty sad. He's lived through multiple loves and deaths and still alive. So who have we got here then? Looks like the Little Mermaid. Guessing that's the Swan Princess, given she's dancing. Oh yeah, there's the symbols. Little Mermaid. That looks like an ivy, so that's the first princess. Apple for Snow White. And a slipper for Cinderella. Okay. What have we got here? A clean silver sword is encased in this rock. It seems 2 goblets are missing from this panel. Alright, well we haven't found any goblets yet. This gilded device is engraved with a peculiar insignia. It appears something is hidden below. Seashell insignia. Mermaid Princess. Swan for the Swan Lake. Princess Ivy. Snow White with an apple. Oh yeah, Cinderella. Okay, so we're looking for a shield emblem. Depends on if he remembers. Yeah. Be interesting to know. Yeah, whether he remembers each time this happens. Maybe he forgets every time he turns back into a frog or something. Okay, so that's our shield. I think that went onto the front door in that other space. Princess Tiara collection. I'll need to collect all 5 princess tiaras before I can solve this puzzle. Okay. My presence here summoned the spirit of Princess Ivy. She begged me to undo the prince's curse in order to save the Chancellor's daughter. But if the prince is indeed immortal, how can I stop him? Maybe you should get some brekkie at the cafe too? Yeah, do it, Cam. especially if it, well, I don't know how expensive it'll be, but yeah, get some brekkie, Cam. Need to get some food into you. Let's see. So we've got greenhouse key and shield emblem. We just came from there. That's Snow White's house. Okay, so we've got a hidden object thing there. Oh, cursed object. I was literally just going to just look at that picture to see if it was an ivy or something. Another one. Alright, we'll do the hidden object thing first and we'll go back and see if we can get into that greenhouse. Skeleton key. Probably $15 for, yeah, for a hot chocolate egg muffin. Costs so much to eat out, even at a cafe these days. I mean, I know they need to make their overheads and everything, but yeah. Just for like a simple salad roll, sometimes it costs bloody $10 or more, or whatever. It's crazy. What am I looking for? This piece here. Ah, there it is. So not too bad. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, but not great either. Yeah. Just more than a decade ago. Yeah, right. Okay, skeleton key. Well, that's probably for the cage outside, back in the other area. Oh, shield emblem's probably for that, but I think we need more for it anyway. But see if it fits. Yep. So we still need to get the coins. All right. Let's see if this key unlocks this greenhouse. No. Oh, I was hoping it would, but it won't. I did say that I need to break it, so I guess not. All right. Well, we'll unlock this. What have we got? Oh, that's handy. Just what I need. Bolt cutters. Awesome. Okay. Bolt cutters. Get into... Okay, and now we need the key. What, making extra... How did that even work? It had just one door handle. Anyway. Never thought about that before. Okay. There's our lightning bolt thing. Is there any cursed objects at the moment, or will I have to come back? Oh, look, a butterfly. I cannot open the cabinet. However, it has a small leaf-shaped slot protruding from its top. Well, there's this. Awesome. Is that what I think it is? Yes, another pirate ship. This looks like it should have an etching done onto it. You know, like it's a, I don't know, Rosetta Stone or something. What have we got here? A large round emblem should fit neatly on the sliding door. Well, I don't have one at the moment. 2 vases sit neatly on this shelf. However, there is space for 1 more vase. Don't have one of those either. Okay. I need to go back to Swan Princess's room, house, whatever. In here. Alright, what have we got? Painting of the 2 swans must be a reference to when the lovers are reunited in Turtle Love. A well-crafted marionette theatre. Ooh. Oh, so that's a theatre. Cool. Okay. Theatre crank is likely to fit in this slot. Well, I don't have a crank yet. Why am I here? Can't pick anything up. A single quilted chair is positioned next to the theatre. Okay. Usually when you open a room, there's something to do straight away, but I guess not. Okay. Swan Princess's tiara. God, this is all gonna blend in like buggery. Hmm. Okay, Swan Princess tiara. So we've got one tiara. Is this telling us anything? Key given by Princess Ivy brings me to a greenhouse filled with exotic plants. I should search around the area and look for secret passages from where I can investigate further. Alright, so we've got one tiara, a couple of frogs, a couple of ships, an oar, a mirror, and the cottage key. Can't do anything till I get the key, the other tiaras. Anything through here? Nope, not yet. That was a cursed object. Crayon. Hmm. Alright, what's the map say? Okay. Back in here. Ah, yep. Okay. Plant vase. I never say vase. Why was I about to now? Okay, so that's one vase. Cursed object. Um. Hmm. Oh, goblet. Whoops. Um. I hate it when I get to this point. You're so sick of cars not paying attention to cars on roundabouts, the zebra crossings. In your opinion, if you have to slam on your brakes to not hit a pedestrian who's halfway across the zebra crossing you're driving around. Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't be driving so fast around bloody things anyway. And knowing that they're in a bloody busy intersection, like there's a cafe in my hometown that has some outdoor seating and they have for, I think it's usually summertime they have it. They have like this massive awning blind thing that they pull down. But they're situated right next to a zebra crossing and on the opposite side is Coles. And when they have that blind down in summertime, you can't see if you're coming from their side of the crossing, if there's any pedestrians coming up. So even if you're going slow, like you should do, sometimes the pedestrians just pop out of seemingly nowhere because the blind is right next to the bloody crossing. It's so annoying, especially because like Christmas time being our busy summer season, like there's so much traffic, so many people. You don't drive, so what do you know? Yeah. But yeah, there's been a few close calls at that one crossing because of the blinds. It annoys the shit out of me. I hate it and I don't know where I want to go next. Where did the vase need to go? I can't go back to the cottage yet. That's what that's for. I think he might remember what's happening because he's got shrines for all of the other princesses. All the biggest cars love parking next to the zebra crossing where the road is around a bend and the cars can't. Yeah. I don't know. I've thought about it, or even like to the council for allowing them to have that blind because it's dangerous. It really is. And I can't be the only one that's like come close to hitting someone that's just walked out of nowhere. Oh, it's all right when you're approaching from Cole's side of the street because you can see anyone walking up past that blind because they're at the other side of the crossing. But yeah, I hate the big cars. Like if you're in a small car and you're parked next to them, they're blocking the way. You have to literally pull out onto the street before you can even see if there's oncoming traffic because they're so big. I mean, I'm driving a slightly bigger car now, but I'm still aware of the view that I'm blocking and stuff. So, but yeah, other people just don't. Yeah, I mean, you can't help with parking. You got to park where you can, where you're allowed. But yeah, it's annoying when you're in a smaller car. That looks like it. What are we looking for? Gardenia's potion. Okay. Where is this? So we're looking for, oh my god, how annoying is that? Looking for 2 leaves in amongst the grass and flowers and things. Ah. That looks like the other piece. And what are we looking for? Just this thing here. Okay. Where could it be hiding? Wouldn't be surprised that people have brought it up to the cafe or the council and nothing's been done about it because it's been like that for quite a few years now. It's just, yeah, it does my head in. I don't understand it. And in another town that I used to live in for quite a while, where my dad used to live, I can't remember if I've mentioned this on stream like last year or something, but like there's a Toy Kingdom. They used to have a Toy World and a Toy Kingdom. I think it's the Toy Kingdom store there. It's on the main shopping drag. They're also a licensed tobacconist. They sell behind the counter and like they have it in the, the display case thing that's, acts as the counter in the shop. They sell cigarettes and, lighters and all that sort of thing. And they're a kid's shop. I do not understand how that's allowed. Like, sure, legally it's probably nothing, but like, it's a toy shop primarily, and yet they stock stuff that kids can't buy. Oh yeah, Australia is the finest. Lots of things make sense here. Not. Yeah, it's been like that all my life that I know of, because I remember as a kid visiting Dad, and yeah, they had all that stuff then. Help parents' stress levels. Arguing with a screaming kid that wants a toy that they can't have. So then they just like, you know what? I could do with a fag right now. All right, we've got that was vase, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So this is where our vase goes. Ooh, secret door. Okay, so we've got a hidden object there, but what else do we have? This wooden chair likely belongs to the Frog Prince. Okay, so this is where he's working, I guess. What's this book? Oop, what did we find? A silver coin. Okay. Be good marketing technique. Yeah, true. I just never understood it growing up. Why the hell? Okay, what's this say? The note reads, I have hidden the ancient wand in the armory. It is imbued with potent magical properties. Magic wand. Okay. Keep looking for cursed objects. Words are imprinted on the pages, but they are barely visible. Okay, so we must need something. Do we have anything yet? No. Alright. Snap and rotate each gear so the correct order is shown on top. Okay, so we've got a sapling and we've got a dead tree. Snap and... Oh, okay, so what's that do? Locks it in place. Okay. Lock that in place. Oh, cool, cool. No, wrong way. I reckon that needs to go there. That makes sense, because it's losing its leaves, then die. Wait. Ah, damn it. That one's got even less leaves. Okay, next one then. There we go. Alright. So then we want that one. That one makes sense. What? Oh, not even paying attention. So we can only lock one gear at a time. So it's a matter of getting them in order. So that's the correct order there. And that. So if I now lock... Oh, okay. Because I want this one to be that one. Okay. There. Okay. That one locked. Yeah. Yes, got it. I didn't even notice that the last one was in the right spot. Alright, what have we got? The paper stained with grass and dirt looks like a blueprint to a marionette theatre. Ooh, okay. Is this going to show me where to get the... Yeah, well, I know I need a crank. It's not telling me anything new, is it? It's not telling me where to find the crank, just that I'm missing. Or is it? No, that's the room with the marionette, because that's the chair, that's the doorway. Yeah, I know I need the crank. That's not telling me anything. Silver coin. Wait, have I found a parable in here yet? Keep saying parable. A cursed object. Keep expecting it to be that, but I don't think it is. Okay. Silver coin goes there. So we need a gold one. Yeah. Hmm. Any hidden object stuff here? Nope. Oh, here we go. Elegant crank. Ah, okay. We're finding the crank. Awesome. Mhm. Okay. Alright, it's not telling me anything new. Alright, so the crank we have got. How I put that in there, I don't know. Chapter 4. Oh, pirate bottle. Hidden objects section there, but what does this say? Looks like a miniaturette version of the prince and his love, the Swan Lake Princess. Okay. What are we gonna find? Sailboat bottle. Oh, got a few things to find. That. That all of it? Okay, sweet. Sailboat bottle. Alright. So we only have one more of those to find, which is good. I was gonna say I think that's the first slot that we needed to find anyway, but no, it's these guys. Nothing else in here. Is this going to tell me anything new? Yes. Turning the crank reveals a useful item hidden behind the stage curtain. Next, I must find a way to break into the secret garden inside the greenhouse to see what secrets the spirit of Princess Ivy wanted me to find. First object, yes. 7 out of 20. Plant emblem. Keep saying the wrong word. Album. That one. And we need one more of this. I think that might be the frame. No, that's the frame. Base, backing, whatever. That? Nope. There it is. Okay. Plant emblem. Goblets. Can't remember. I think that might be like with Curse of Briar Rose, where that's part of this collector's version of the game. And it'll show us. I think it'll show us a bit about the next game that's coming. Can't quite remember. Let's see. Shall we go back? Oh, hidden object. Awesome. All right. Wind element decoration jar. Decorator jar. Okay. This. I think we've got 2 more after this jar. I think. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, frog. Alright, so we've just got this piece here. Ah, there it is. Keep thinking I'm being quiet. Grabbed your old earphones. Oh, it's pausing the stream when the cord bends the wrong way. Oh, really? It's funny when I'm watching Zai stream while I'm streaming, like the other night, because I was watching her stream on my phone, but I had it like minimized at the bottom of the screen while I was so I could mark off my temperatures on the notes app. And every now and then it'd be like, you're not watching it, and it'd pause it, so I'd have to press play again just so I could see what the fuck Zai was talking about and showing shit. Large route emblem. Maybe that one? Awesome. Okay, ooh, a king. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Whole area is filled with different breeds of exotic plants. Cool. What's this thing? Note reads, there is a potion that can end any curse. To concoct it requires 6 diverse plants. I should have them shortly. Okay. Ooh, so we get to make a potion. Is the sound okay? Otherwise I can. I had to tweak this game a bit, the game sound, compared to last time anyway. Plant potion collection. Ah, I can't put my potions in. It's another one. I need to find another 5. I'll need to collect all 6 plant potions before I can solve this puzzle. Okay. That's going to take a while. The pier next to the greenhouse should yield more clues, but the mechanical gate is locked by a contraption which requires all 5 ship bottles to be placed in the correct order. So I still need to do the ship bottle thing. Dozens of lily pads are strewn across the small pond. Okay. Oh. Expedition ship bottle. Another one. Yes, that's good. I think we're nearly done with the ship bottles, aren't we? I think. Which will be good to finally get rid of one of these collection stuff. Where is it hiding? Such a weird one too. It's the bottom of the ship. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Where is that piece hiding? There? Nope. Where are you? Oh, there. Frickin'. I didn't even notice them there. It's hard to see what I need to find sometimes. Okay, another one down. Have we got them all? Yes. Alright, let's do this. Expedition. Steamship. Sailboat. Battleship. Pirate ship. Alright, well, pirate ship goes with that background. What else have we got? Is this the expedition or expedition? Yep. I would say well, that's steam, that can go there. Okay, swap those two around. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright, what have we got in here? Ooh. Oh, cursed object. I know, why do you keep showing me that? It's a mermaid. Alright, what do we have here? This rowboat is missing an oar. Yep, I've been carrying it around in the hopes that I would need a boat. Hey look, it's the Big Fish Games logo. He's the character. Can't remember what they've called him, but... Oh yeah, there we go. An engraving on the statue reads, "Crown the big fish and the path will be shown." Oh yeah, he's supposed to have a crown. What do we have in here? A royal crown. Okay. Hello, mouse. Mm. Is that all of it? Awesome. Yeah, this is his crown. Alright, let's pop it on his head. Ooh, but what does this say? This engraved section of the floor is shaped like a large clamshell. An elegantly crafted emblem of the Little Mermaid hangs above the pillars. The glass door does not open. Inside, I can see a ladder leading to a room below. Okay. Little Mermaid. This room is filled with treasures from centuries ago. Judging by its inaccurate geographical details, this globe must be an antique. Adjust each panel so each unique parts add up to create the completed object. Okay. Yes. I don't like this puzzle. I didn't like the last one. I don't like this one. Nope. Oh, we don't need that. That's got the same piece in it. Each time. Rip, yeah. I hate these ones. No. 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 Okay, we need to work out what... Okay. They're different. What do we have here? No. No. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Don't like this puzzle. We're still missing a piece. Missing the other half of the moon. Nope. 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 I don't think it'll be this one. I don't think it'll be that one. Try that one. Nope. Don't like this at all. What do you reckon, Cam? Should I skip it? No one else is watching. I don't think. Don't like this game. It's too many. The same things. It's not like Zai's here to watch. Nope, not that one. Skip it. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Skipping the puzzle will disable a hint mirror for 5 minutes. Do you want to continue? Yes, because I don't use it that often. If at all. Alright, what do we get? Literally about to say, just don't tell Zai. Yeah. She wasn't here to see it. She doesn't have to know. Nope, nothing new to read. Okay, let's go. Oh. Seafaring map lying haphazardly on the floor. Eh. Alright, let's fit out. Oh, chapter 5. The door is open now. Ooh. Is it what I think it is? Yes, the gold coin. Awesome. Okay. Just beyond the room, in the effervescent depths, is the statue of the Little Mermaid. She sits on a seashell-shaped throne. Tongue twister. Anything else to get from here? Any cursed objects or anything? No? Okay. Don't think there's anything here. Nope. Alright. Time to use our gold coin and have a look inside. What are we going to see? First object? Nope. Chemical ink? Ooh. Statue of Princess Ivy stands tastefully on the pedestal. Okay. Alright, Cam. Oh. I was just going to say, do we go left? And then there was a shadow that walked past that doorway. Left, right, left, forward, left, forward. Oh. You know what? Let's go up here. Okay, got some statues. Statue of a scholar blocks a door to my right. It looks like he should be holding something in his left hand. I don't have anything for him. Seems placing 2 fitting objects should complete this knight statue. Okay, don't have anything for him either. The prince statue strikes a majestic pose. Got nothing for him. Spoopy sounds, yeah, I know. Got some footsteps happening somewhere around here. The large oak door is locked, however I cannot find the keyhole. Oh. Locked from the inside, perhaps? Scholar, assume a book. Yeah, I reckon it might be a book. A jade goblet. Oh, we're finally going to find a goblet? Okay. Not that we can do anything with it. Until... Actually, I wonder if I can place it without finding the other one. It's not like the other objects we've been having to collect. We're not zooming in on it to place things, so... Should be able to, I reckon, when I go back there. What else do we need? Just the little emerald. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got our first goblet. Can we do anything else in here? No. Alright, we'll go right. Left, I mean. Hey, it's a frog. The toad is staring at my every move. It looks like one of those creatures found out in the forest. Okay. Ooh. Poster depicts the ingredients and instructions to make a frog potion. How strange. Any cursed objects here? The kitchen smells rancid. I should find what I need and leave quickly. 2 heavy sacks of wheat lie on top of this cabinet. The hot chocolate is good. Oh, good. Do they do the right thing and offer marshmallows as well, Cam? Oh, cursed object. Yes. Did I actually get anything from in here? Barrels look like they were emptied years ago. Chemical ink, jade goblet. Well, I've got a goblet. Rusty cave key. Where did I need the goblets? Here. 1 goblet. Oh, no marshmallows. That sucks. That should be a given. Shouldn't have to ask for marshmallows. I hate it when places don't offer that. It's half the fun of eating a hot chocolate, drinking hot chocolate is the marshmallows, half melting in the top and sweetening the drink. Oh, it just came from there. Usually have 1 sugar with your hot chocolates, and when marshmallows are offered, I'm like, sure. Could I switch it to no sugar then? Yeah. Yeah, I think I had hot chocolate. Where did I have that? I had a hot chocolate at a cafe in the nearest city, and I didn't even think to ask them for a hot chocolate. Actually, no, it was in Melbourne. When we went to the wet labs, we all stopped and had, like, everyone got a cup, or I got a hot chocolate, and we made our way to the uni. And yeah, I didn't even think to ask them to put sugar in or like, well, I don't usually ask for sugar, but I usually ask if there's marshmallows. But like, they must have had a very sweet. So some hot chocolates are sweet anyway, or at least that's what I've found in the past anyway. But yeah, I didn't end up drinking it, which sucked because yeah, I like me hot chocolate. Need the crown for that. Getting myself stuck again. Yeah, if it doesn't have sugar, it definitely needs marshmallows, or vice versa. Need to find a way out. A bitter hot chocolate is wild because what do you mean it's not sweet? Yeah. Has to have sugar in it. Unless they've burnt the drink. Yeah. Possible. Although they seemed like a pretty good cafe. They were at was it Melbourne Central train station? Like in around there. I don't know, it's the first time being there. I don't usually stop at that station, but like they were really good. Their service is great, and they had tons of people waiting for their coffees and that. But yeah, I hate when you get a hot chocolate and it tastes watery. Like, I saw you use pure milk for this. How did you manage that? Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to make a bloody hot chocolate. Let's look at the map. What do I need to do? It's not telling me anything. Great. Oh. Okay, I need to go back to the greenhouse. Looks like. In here? Oh, chemical ink, that's right. Ha ha ha. You've made some shocking. I have not. I've made hot chocolate maybe a couple of times at home. I usually just stick with Milo when I'm at home. Unless it's like the sachet stuff, in which case I'll just, yeah, have that hot, add a bit of extra milk just to help with the flavour of it. Even though they've got powdered milk in the mixture anyway, but it's not the same. Okay. Looks like we need to go back down to the Little Mermaid's shrine room, whatever they want to call it. Was this bubbling before? I don't think it was. Did we find a cursed object in here last time? Oh, that's not one. I already know that. Maybe there isn't one? I don't listen with sachets. Say not to. Yeah, you need milk. I mean, whoops, back when Mum used to drink the Jarrah coffee, she would get the sachets sometimes. Oh, no, the Jarrah would come in like the cardboard tin thing. And it was just powdered coffee and powdered milk, but she always made sure we added some milk in it when we made it for her. All right, back we go. Down here, or keep thinking I'll find a cursed object in here. Down there. It told me to come down here. What am I looking for? Rusty cave key. What am I missing? Why did the map tell me to? I'm in the wrong spot. So I do need to go into the bloody greenhouse. I thought I just... I just looked there, damn it. Nope. What am I missing? Butterfly. It is something in here then. What though? I don't know, Cam. I find myself doing that every now and then. And I hate it when you don't realise that you've split the thread. Then you go to like pull the needle a bit to give yourself some more length again. And it gets locked in. I end up having to I end up having to pull it so there's a loop again and so I can get the needle through whatever hole I somehow managed to get. I don't understand how we managed to do that. The threads are that thin already, especially if you're using a blunter needle. But we still do it. I think everyone fights that. I also hate it when you when a piece of the thread starts to fray off and even break off. Because then you have to trim it just so you could get it to stop falling off the needle while you're finished using it. Yeah, you use tapestry needles, yeah. I change sometimes. Sometimes I use the blunter ones, but it depends too. Like the tapestry ones, the pointed ones are good for, especially if you're having to do partial stitches. Like yeah, 3/4 and whatever, where you have to actually pierce the Ada. Because it's easier to do, but yeah, your question is good as mine. I mean, yeah, my brain. You know what I mean, Cam. Oops. Let's see. So, what the hell am I doing in here? Tells me I need to do something in here. Find an evidence in this location to unlock. I did. I found this. Oh, you're kidding. Because I didn't click on the picture. Oh, bastard. Can't believe that. I missed what it said. What did it say? This page reveals an antidote that can undo the prince's curse, but it only works on small creatures. Well, that's fine, because he's a... Wait. I was going to say he's a frog at the moment, but we've seen him as a man as well. I hate that. I looked at the bloody thing. I shouldn't have needed to do anything else. Oh well. Off we go. Yay, look at that. It's unlocked now. What are we looking for? Frog antidote. Okay. Doop. 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 Oops. Doop. Doop. I think I remember what the next game's going to be about. Which story. But I'll wait till we get to the end. Don't want to spoil anything. That's everything. Yep, sweet. Oops. Okay. Frog antidote. Well, we do have a frog. Where was it? Was it there or there? Here he is. Frog antidote. Oh my god, it's a pig. And he's got a little crown. Unbelievable. I just transformed this frog into a pig. Okay, now what? To my amazement, the frog antidote cured the pig from transformation curse. How was this curse activated? Did Marie also succumb to the same curse? This revelation has created more questions than answers. Alright, so we're going back to there. Imagine if being able to use the frog antidote was on a timer and you took too long. If you took too long, the prince was human again and you had to go on a whole different quest to get the human side. Yeah, I know, right? It's like I need a weapon for either situation, not knowing which one I'll face. Right. So we still need 2 more of these. We need the rest of these. Rusty cave key. We don't have anything for these statues. Nothing else to do there. Alrighty. Ooh, Princess Little Mermaid's tiara. That's so weird to read that. Surely she had a name. It's like how recently there was videos of streamers playing a game and they were celebrating beating it because it was really fucking hard and the game just went tutorial complete. Sure, you didn't think that was the game. Oh, that's hilarious, Cam. What game was it? Do you remember? Or do you know? Well, that's like, I think it's Hollow Knight. Oh, no, I know, or maybe it was Silk Song, one of those two. I know from Vale that, because I haven't finished Hollow Knight still, but no clue, yeah. That's hilarious though, I love that. And yeah, you seemingly finish the game and then after the credits roll or whatever, there's a new chapter, like a whole another section of the game to play. It's like, never mind, story's continuing. I love that. That's cool. It's cool when the developers can have a bit of fun with their players. I'd like to know what this mirror is for. I can't remember. You ask your brother if he knows about that in Hollow Knight 6. Yeah, I can't remember if it's the first one or second one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Just like, yeah, by the way. But yeah, I love that. The tutorial. Ivy potion. That's like when you're watching TV, like a show or something, and it feels like you're watching like half the episode before they decide to finally roll the title screen. You just play Silk Song? Yeah. You might have already played Hollow Knight beforehand, Cam. Although it's quite a few years old now, but I don't know. Still missing that one. And this piece here. Oh, yep, there it is. More of it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot how young. Yeah. All right. Click around and see if we can find something else to look through. Anything here? Nope. Here? Nope. Still nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, the golden apple. All right. We'll be able to look into Snow White's house now. Or the shrine, or whatever it is for her. Yeah, click on it. Nope. Anything else? Nope. Sweet. Alright. Excellent. We've got that. Which way was it? This way? Yes. Golden apple. Time to have a look at Snow White's house. Can't see. Hey, it's
Not
Ivy.
long after the Frog Prince wedded Snow White, a terrible curse fell upon him once again. He would remain forever in human form,
Oh.
but any mortal he touched would turn into a frog.
Oh.
Shortly after, the exiled prince made this forest his home and built an underground kingdom full of shrines to his loved ones. The Chancellor's daughter, as well as many others, has been cursed by him. Only you can save them before it's too late.
So he's stuck as a human and other people are turning to frogs. Does that mean she was his last princess? Princess Ivy warned me that the Frog Prince curse not only affected Marine, but likely all the missing people from the Black Forest. This could explain why the forest path was filled with those abnormally large toads. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's... Okay, it's a puppet. Fuck. Alright. Fire emblem decorated jar. Fire element decorated jar. That's not eerie. Glad she's a puppet and not the real thing. Straight up dead body, yeah, right. So I'm still missing the glass pieces. There. Where's the other one hiding? Bit of a weird shrine to have like a puppet body lying in a open casket. Alright. We just need one more. Oh, what's this? Mysterious bracelet. Oh. Wait, that's not what she looked like there. She's got dark hair there. I'm gonna click on it. She's blonde. This is a painting of Snow White and it still looks very well preserved. Oh, we've got a button. Ooh. Oh, but if I make puppets of my ex, I'm freaking. Ah, yes, mirrors. Okay. Oh, what's that? A ghostly countenance appears in his mirror. It looks like it's trying to tell me something. Well, that's not spooky as well. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take that piece of glass. A round mirror, square mirror. I wonder where I need them. Box is missing a dancing figure. Well, I don't have one of those at the moment. Just looks like a normal mirror on the wall. No, it just came from there. Don't have enough tiaras yet. Nothing new here. Oh, okay. Ah, dancing figure. This is a hidden object scene. Usually we can't interact with it otherwise. But I was going to say, like, I could put the bracelet there, but I don't think that's right. Hmm. Ah, never mind. Idiot. Okay, dancing figure. Where are they going? I can't remember if we've seen where to put that. And obviously not there. They're already dancing. Um. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just gonna look everywhere before I head back to the cave. Slowly work my way backwards. Have I found a cursed object here yet? Oh wait. Nope, don't have any more of those yet. Hmm. Keep thinking there's more I need to do, but there isn't. It's a big room just to get one item. Alright, we'll check in here. Still seeing that shadow walking past it. And it's still creepy. The pig's still here. Don't have anything here to get. Don't have anything for any of these guys yet. Oh wait, do I? No. Hmm. Came from there before. Okay. Don't have a crown. Where do I go next? Map. Cinderella's room. Oh, please tell me I forgot to click on something. I hope I didn't forget to click on something. Which way am I going again? This way. This way. What didn't I click on? What have I done? What haven't I done? What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah. That's where that goes. Okay. Adjust each panel so there is a complete path from the blue to the green block. Okay. I could do that. A complete path. Okay. Hmm. I like this one more. No, that. Done. That was so much better than the whole have so many items in this. What have we got? The document reveals the location of a stone book that unlocks the secret passage to the library. Good, I need a location. Thank you. Where is the location? Where are we? Palace. Okay, I'm there. I need to go to the palace. Okay. Was it this way? No, I can't go anywhere. Must be this way. Ah. Stone Scholar book. Awesome. Just what we need. Just need this thing here. Where is it hiding? Oh, there it is. No, I need the tassel. Where's the tassel? Here it is. Okay. Let's unlock one of these passages. What does the map say? I ventured into the Snow White room and was greeted with immaculate displays, including a well-crafted carriage. Despite the warm lighting, I felt a great sadness not sensed in other princess rooms. Okay, this looks like it must be Cinderella. It's a portrait of Cinderella. Okay, so we need a glass slipper there by the looks of it. Oh, cursed object. Yeah. This vast library of books contains tomes written in a variety of different languages. Okay. Oh. Oh. Indentations around the statue's wrist suggest that something is missing. There we go. I don't know how I managed to put that onto a statue, but given the way her hands are positioned. Oh. Painting. Princess portrait. Cool. Do we have any cursed objects yet? The note reads, when the ancient wand is powered on, pour the uncursed potion, and it shall be imbued with mortal effect. Okay, mortal effect. Steel dagger. Got a few pieces in this one to find, but I haven't just happened to click on. Oh, yep, that's it. I'm missing a wing. Missing that. Is it a wing? I think it is. Looks like a wing. Oh, there it is. I'm just that talented. Yeah, totally. Can't remember what I need the steel dagger for. It's steel, it might be a decorative one. Oh, okay. What have we got? Agate goblet. Is this our last goblet? Yes, we've only got two to find. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Would have sworn I clicked on that before. Alright, so we're just after this piece here. There it is. Last goblet. Alright. Nothing else I can do here or here. Nope, wrong one. That one. Ooh, a sword. Oh, it's for the knight. Maybe this is the one that opens up. I can't remember. Prince display sword. Steel dagger. That one? Okay. Does that go there? No. Alright, I guess we're going up here. What have we got? The note reads, the transmutation circle is locked under the Princess Temple. It can power on any magical relic. I think we read a note earlier, didn't we, that said something about powering on a wand? The stand has a painted prince portrait. Below there is a slot for a small book. Nope. Prince portrait and a small book. There is no keyhole for this door. I should search around the room for clues. Excuse me. Are there any clues? I mean, there's that, but that didn't tell me anything. Princess portrait. Can't go there. What am I missing? Saw a video that made you realise you don't have a heat light in your bathroom, and now you said, oh, I know, I love a heat light. We don't even have an exhaust fan in ours. But it's got a high tapered ceiling too, so I just crack the window when I have my shower. Oh, excuse me. What am I missing? Steel dagger. Maybe. Can never remember if I'm supposed to be able to cut my way out of here or not. Nope. Nope. Okay. That sucks. This might be the secret room. Rusty cave key. What am I missing? What am I missing? I need another one of those to get into that room. Fans are overrated. When they break and you can't afford to report it. Repair. Spiders drop on you in the shower. Don't ask me either. Okay, I won't. When we get heavy rain, the rain actually drips into the shower, which is fun. From the there is an air vent in there in the bathroom, but I think it's more for like aircon and stuff. I'm not really sure. We don't have a fan switch though, so like for exhaust or anything. So I think it's just there for like the aircon / heating system. What am I missing? Oh, thank God. Okay. I keep forgetting her eyes are open. What are we looking for? Princess Snow White's tiara. Alright. Let's just say you used to shower at night time and now you shower earlier to what? Yeah, I would too. That, yeah, there. And that one. And what are we looking for? Just these two earrings or whatever they are. Keep thinking they're earrings because they're in pair. Where are they hiding? Hmm. Where are you? Why can't I find you? Hmm. What do you think, Cam? Can you see them anywhere? Being a bit blind as a bat at the moment. And I'm sure they're staring right at me. Usually are. Come on, where are you? You'll full screen and look. Okay, thanks, Cam. Yeah, it's just these two pieces here. Should be one thing to find. But I cannot see them. Hmm. Oh my god. Seriously? Found them. Hate it when they do that. They really blended them in. They look nothing like that. Thanks, Cam. I'm good at that, you know, being you did help. You helped, you were looking. I'm like that in the supermarket, you know, you're looking for something, you know you're in the right section. And one of two things happens if I can't find it. I'll call for someone, and as soon as I turn back to face the shelf when they're on their way over, bang, there it is in front of me. And then other times I don't see it till they come over and they point at it and it's right under my nose. The shards disintegrated after I placed both goblets on the podium. This sword must have been very important if it was encased in the stone for all these years. It's like when you're watching a stream and you go, I've lost my ex, and then you go, never mind, found it, and I've been looking for an hour. You'd been looking for an hour. Right, so wait, what did we get? Oh, we found a tiara. So we've got 3 out of 5. Still so much to do. Okay. When you were peak social anxiety, you worked up the courage to ask where bin liners were, and they were right behind you. I hate going into, because I'm used to like Woolies from working there, especially the store back at home. If I walked into the Coles in that town, like the aisles would not make sense to me. Like, not so much, not just because, you know, they're in different, you know, they're oddly organized or whatever compared to what I'm used to, but like the labeling on the aisles, like you're looking for stationery, and instead of like being able to read the signs or whatever, or even just glance down the aisle, you know, and you can kind of get a glimpse from the end what there is. Yeah, you're lost if you're not in Woolies in town. Yeah. But like you end up having to walk up and down every aisle just to find it because some of the things like stationery in our Coles store was in such a random aisle. I can't even remember what else is in there. But just, yeah, the way it was organised just made no sense to me. And so you'd have to walk up and down every aisle to find the one thing you're after. Like in our Woolies store, stationery stuff was down aisle 3, which had whatever the seasonal special items were, and it had like your toys and your magazines and party stuff, whatever. It just made sense. Looking for an envelope in Coles, and you had to probably go up fucking dog food aisle or something. What are we doing? Okay, we need to go back to where the princesses are. Yeah, that's where stationery belongs. Makes sense. But our Coles store, nah. No hope in hell. But that's where you'd find them. The only reason why I'd go in there was when I was working at the cinema still, because we were right next to it or nearby. And it just made sense to walk across there if we needed like more envelopes or something. Then go to Woolies just because I had a discount at Woolies and knew where shit was. Knight shield. Awesome. Did we need a sword for the knight or was it just his shield? Or maybe I can't give him the dagger until... But he'd need a sword. I mean, yeah, they generally have daggers too. Just as a secondary weapon and for eating with, cooking. Does he take his dagger? Nope. Okay. Why has the stationery been inching towards the pet food aisle? Yeah. Absolutely makes no sense. Book on mortality. Ooh. Okay. I love randomly clicking somewhere, hoping that it's an item. Some things are obvious and others aren't. These guys? Nope. This thing behind it? Nope. This? Nope. This? Nope. What am I after? Ah. Now that I know what I'm looking for, they're jumping out at me. And that one? Awesome. Slot for a small book. Does it go there? Whoops. No? Okay. We've got the mortality book. What do I do with it? Don't have a slipper. Don't think... Wait. Oh, didn't know that. One particular title is missing. Alright. Let's see if that goes there. What did that do? What did it do? Oh. Okay. What have we got? Prince Diary. Okay, back to that other room. Where was it? Up here? Yes. Prince Diary. Woo. Ah, the dagger. A lot of ivy. A lot of pictures. From the array of paintings present, this must be the portrait room. A round disc is missing from this silver engraving in the ground. Could it be the mirror? Nope. Last week, we were very bad at counting on that. Yeah. I had to fix so much on the Peter Rabbit stuff after streaming with Zai and Bieber on Sunday. I was not counting my stuff properly. It wasn't really bad. It was just I'd missed chunks of color and yeah, I did miscount in one area, which I didn't discover till I was like doing another color, as you do. Right. What am I doing? This passage is blocked completely by these overgrown vines. Will I no longer have something sharp? Statue looks to the left. Something is missing from his hands. Wait. Mirrors? Mirrors? No. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Danny. Counting is hard while chatting. Yeah. Even when I was being quiet, so I could count. Okay. I don't see what to do here. Can't cut that yet. Yeah. I wasn't the other day. Shards. Nothing new there. Wait. Okay. I need to go back to the greenhouse. All right. I was tempted to get myself a fresh can of Coke though. Just to, you know, drink while not being hydrated, but no, I'm being a good girl. I even hydrated myself Tuesday night because no one else was. Oh, I found it all. What are you drinking then, Danny? Okay, I've got 3. I need to find another 3. Anything else to do in here? No. Out here? No, not yet. Until I get the rest of the bottles. I'm now in an area with various portraits hanging high up on the wall. One portrait in particular had a plaque titled Cinderella. I should seek out that princess room and find more clues there. Well, I would when I find her other slipper. Okay. I'm here. I need to get into the palace again. In we go. Shall we go this way first? Nothing here. This way? Yeah, that's Cinderella's room. We need to go there. Is there a cursed object here? Whoops, no. Did you tell me with the baby shower your friend's mum works as a nurse at the hospital? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Do you ever see her? Like, is she ever on shift when you're there cleaning or anything? So much to find with that. First time you met, she was like, wait, I know you. You walked past such and such room to work and you were like, hey. Oh, look. That's a cute little emote. You don't see her, but she sees you. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, you'll be focused on that where she's walking around between patients and doing whatever else she's got to do. Yeah. It's not like you'd have much time to fraternise with the other hospital staff while you're cleaning, I imagine. There's a lot to do in the time you've got to do it in. Oh, that's cool though. She's a traveling wound nurse. Oh, yeah. Usually waits until she's called on to go look on someone. Okay, yeah. So I imagine she's probably got her own office or like a space where she and her colleagues hang out and do stuff while they're like other work while they're waiting to be needed. Yay, got the slipper. Alright. Pop our slipper on and let's see what Cinderella's got. I remember how this ends now. I remember how this ends. Okay, cool. Oh, we need that. We need 2 more. I remember how this game ends now. Let's have a look in the carriage. Marble balls. Do you want some marble balls, Cam? I mean, I don't know what you do with them, but... did I find everything? No. Usually in the old hospital where patients and staff have left an hour. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd be cleaning like vacant rooms and that. Do you guys have to do much cleaning in occupied rooms? Like, I'm sure that there's times where cleaning is needed, like if someone's there long term and has been sick or something, but that makes sense that you'd be, oh, the ward cleaners do. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, it makes sense that, yeah, I don't remember. I've forgotten what I was saying. Marble balls. Marble balls. I suppose they'd probably have a bit of extra training or something, or maybe medical. I don't know if they need medical. Oh, cursed object. Just happened to see it change. 11 out of 20. I think I only needed like 3 or 4 in the last game. I'm not doing too well here. Nah, there's call nurse buttons for worst case. Oh, okay. Marble balls, yeah. I don't even know if we've found anything that needs these balls. It's just more people facing. Okay, yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I hate that I'm checking the map more often, but it gets like that with this. Each part of this locked door is decorated with a pair of engraved slippers. Well, I don't have anything that's got slippers on it. Okay. You like your job where you don't have to talk to people, and then you get sad when you're working by yourself for weeks on end and there's no one to talk. Yeah, you still need that interaction of some sort, don't you? Whether it's with other workmates or, but usually with another cleaner. Ah, okay. Well, that's something at least. I suppose it'd be handy too, like if one of you's got a more difficult clean to do, the other can kind of pick up the slack a bit or help you out. As it should be. What are we looking for? Shoe closet key. Okay, cool. I'm liking that in this one, some of the items I'm finding are located pretty close to where I need them, for the most part. The person... Oh, unless you're short or you're covering a long shift, yep. Person you're put with 99% of the time is a 19-year-old, and sometimes you're like, you really are closer to my brother's age than mine, huh? What's their work ethic like, though? Are they one of those kids that is like, I don't want to do this, I'll just do the bare minimum or whatever I can get away with to... Because, yeah, I've had a few people at the nursing home I cleaned at that were like that. You train them up, and then you're constantly having to remind them to do shit properly to the point where you just gave up sometimes. Wait. I don't know why, but for a second there I thought maybe the marble balls would go there. Shoe closet key. I'll go back down a sec. I've opened the door. Why is it? You love her though. I'm gonna be devastated when she leaves, but if she says 6, 7 or 4, my chunk is left. One more time, you're calling HR. Maybe she'll just leave early because you've done something to her. Extra cleanup in one room. There's a body. No, I'm joking. Oop, chapter 8. Alright. Do we have a thing? Nope, not yet. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Is there a slipper that's a cursed object? A couple of... Oh. What do we have here? Ah, a golden switch candle. Ooh, a handle, not candle. Okay, well, I think I know where that goes then. This glass slipper must have belonged to Cinderella. Now, where can I find the other one? Well, there's one right there. The wooden cabinet is locked. I can either open this with a key or break it open with a sharp tool. Well, I don't have... Well, I have a key, but that's a K one. She's pretty good. She'll be a little lax at times, but she does pull her head out and get back into it pretty good. Oh, that's good. I suppose we all have our moments too where we're like, you know what? Not in the mood. Princess Cinderella's tiara. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope. Yep. What else are we looking for? I think I've seen that somewhere, and then we're looking for these. Ah. And there. Sweet. Okay. Nothing else in here. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Stone halberd. Okay, this will be for the knight statue. I clicked on you. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Cool. You will say you're more lenient with her than you would be others, but when she started, she was 17 and got kicked out of home 2 days into having the job. Yeah, okay. Residual feelings from that, yep. She can look after herself just fine, but I do have that almost sibling. Yeah, that's fair. And it's good for someone like her to have, whether it's at work or, you know, some other part of their life that can kind of be there to just keep an eye on them or maybe give advice or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be constant babysitting or anything like that, but yeah, it's good. Ah, mirrors. Okay. But yeah, that's all they need sometimes, and it's just the hope that they can get them. My God, why can't I talk? The hope that they can find something, a way to maybe not necessarily better their life, but to what am I doing? Did I use the other mirror? There it is. There? Nope. What am I doing? Help if I pay attention to what I'm doing. It looks like something's missing from this metallic stand. Okay. Well, is it this? No? Is it this? Why do I want to put the mirror there? Being able to talk is overrated. Yeah. Yeah, you don't always have to talk. Just have someone there. What am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, I haven't done anything in this room yet. Strange circular disc lies embedded in this wall. I wonder what its purpose is. I only tried that because the portrait has a green gem on it. But I think I know where it goes. This keeps getting me every time I play this. What am I doing? Is there anywhere else I need to look? No. 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 Please tell me I didn't forget to click on something. Well, that's Cinderella's room. Oops. Deal. What am I missing? Don't understand what I'm missing. What am I missing? There's evidence apparently that I'm supposed to be clicking on. I'm supposed to find evidence here. Oops. I can't see what I'm supposed to find. Brush. Gonna have to look into how to finish cross stitches, like after stitching is done. I know different people do different things. Like, I'm not used to framing round ones, but you can, like, obviously with Astro, it's kind of designed for that, but you can just put it in a normal square frame if you want. But yeah, basically you just want to give it just a gentle wash, like a swish through some water with gentle detergent, like maybe stuff for like a woolen wash or a gentle wash. Doesn't need to be too much either, because all you're doing really is just washing away any oils from your hands and hopefully any staining that might have come from that. I'm naughty. I actually put my cross stitches in like a garment bag or a bra bag and put it in the washing machine on the gentle or woolen wash, like the delicate wash. Yeah, I'm lazy like that. And then yeah, you just wrap it in a towel, or like, yeah, put it between two towels, like a tea towel or whatever size fits the thing. I'm just debating whether you want to display it in a hoop or in a frame. Yeah, I know. I was having trouble finding a frame for the Peter Rabbit spring sampler I sent Zai, like the first one I did. So in the end, I just sent it to her as is. And yeah, she's gonna get, I don't know if she's done it yet, but she's gonna get 4 frames because I've told her that she's getting the other 3, which now she's got 2. But yeah, once I finish the last 2, as I get the stuff for them, yeah, she'll be getting them. Like, suck at your problem now. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can take it to framers and they can like make a frame like that better fits the size of it. But yeah, whenever she sends you shit she doesn't weave in the ends, yeah, she probably figures, yeah, Cam will do it. Cam knows what he's doing. Yeah. All right, well, I'm in this room, so what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm in this room. I'm going to... Zai's still not here. You still haven't weaved in the ends. I'm going to hit him. Yeah. Oh, the hint's not even going to do anything. Damn it. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Ordinary pair of shoes. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What am I missing? I need to finish up soon, I think. What are we at? 12:15. So it's nearly been 3 hours. I know last time I actually finished the game, and I know we must be pretty close to it. Well, I mean, that's presumably the other glass slipper there. And that's where it was either that slipper or that slipper that I found the lever in. What am I missing? I either open it with a key or break it open with a sharp tool. Oh, wait. Oh my god, my inventory. Gold switch handle, sturdy axe. Forgot that's what we got before. Too busy talking, not paying attention to what I'm actually doing. Actually. No. Sturdy axe. Gold switch handle, marble bowls. Hmm. Right. Worth a shot. That's a mini game there, I can see it. Have to do something there. Small fountain gushes rapidly and would not want to be close to it. The bird in the cross stitch. Yeah, the one on the Peter Rabbit one is so cute. I like the colours in it. Yeah, that's... What are we doing? We've done spring, summer. That's autumn. So I think they're like on the Peter Rabbit ones how there's like leafy and whatever borders between the top, middle and bottom rows of panels. I think this one's got acorns, blueberries, and is it ladybugs or have we already done ladybugs? No, I think we've already done ladybugs. But yeah, I'm loving how they're turning out. What am I left? Can't do anything here. No, 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 no. I still haven't found the evidence. I don't understand what I'm missing in that room. Because that's the closet where the slippers are. Or is it... Yeah, no, that's where the slippers are, because that's the carriage. The pumpkin carriage. Why can't I get it? I hate being stuck. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that, but I just slapped my head. Alright, what have we got? Adjust each panel so the whole image reflects a complete painting. Oh, this one. I think it might be that. So I've got... Okay, no. Does it look like... It looks like it carries over. Okay, what's this one then? No, can't be another dog's bum. No. Okay, no, this is wrong. Go that. Maybe that. Doesn't look right. Thanks, Juniper. How are you today? That doesn't look right. Maybe. No. Oh, okay. That's weird. Being a lurky turkey, no worries. Thanks for popping in. I'm playing the second game in the Dark Parables series. This one's called The Exiled Prince, and yeah, it's a twist on the Frog Prince fairy tale. It's also kind of connected to some other fairy tales from what we're discovering in this. What have we found? Can't believe I didn't think to use a bloody halberd for this. This military document reveals a secret staircase accessible by 2 portrait frames. Oh, those statues. Okay. The portrait room has a locked wooden door guarded by 2 statues. I noticed a gust of wind seeping out from that very door. Could it be possible that passageway leads back up to the forest? Okay. So we're nearly at 12:30. I think I'll play just a tiny bit longer and see if we finish it. But yeah, my game stream last time was a bit short. I think I may even maybe tweak when I start my Thursday morning game streams, just so that I can get like a 4-hour stream in before, you know, I'm starting to feel a bit peckish for lunch and that. But yeah, I'll go for a few more minutes, see where we are. If we don't finish, then I'll definitely be, where am I going? Oh, we'll just pick up where we finished up today, next week. Let's see, and I'll make sure I've got the next game downloaded as well, so that we can just roll straight into the next one. Let's see, so we're doing the Prince portrait. Yeah, definitely getting on time to have some lunch soonish. Organise brekkie for Vale if they haven't already done it. And yeah. Anything else? Just the frameworks. Tell Vale you say hi. Yeah, I will. They are lurking. They did pop in earlier on in the piece. I saw they claimed their stitches, but yay. What else? Frame and oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, Cam. Yeah, so after I wash it, I usually put it between a couple of towels and just let it dry flat, as flat as you can anyway. But while it's still a little damp, iron it from the back side. So have it lying on its front between the 2 towels still, so you've got that bit of protection. Although you can iron the back without the protection, but I prefer to use it just to help iron the wrinkles out and whatever. And it's always best to do it from the back anyway, just so you don't get it caught on the iron or whatever. And as well as like if you had like French knots or beads or anything. I mean, you could try that if you want. But yeah, it's just to protect the front of the front stitches and stuff. And then yeah, sometimes you're scared. Yeah, Cam said that they're that he's gonna look up how to finish a cross stitch so that when he's done with Astro he can hang it nicely or whatever. Ironing the front would make them flat. I mean, it would, Cam, but yeah, it's like you can still check for like wrinkles too, but obviously once you have it framed either in a hoop or in a oh, you want to sell it as a donation to the shelter? Oh, that'd be awesome, Cam. You iron front and back. I do sometimes. Depends on how wrinkled it still looks. But I suppose too, like most of the stuff I do, most of them don't have like French knots or beads or anything, which you have to be worried about. You feel like the gays at the market you go to would love supporting the shelter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you can get someone to do that. That'd be awesome, actually, Cam. Let's see. Portrait room has a locked door guarded by two oh, I've read that already. Why is it telling me again? Where am I going? Portrait room was which way? No. Oh, yes, in here. Usually use a barrier for the front just in case. Yeah. Alright, portraits, prince and princess. Now what? Overgrown vines. I don't have anything to deal with the vines. Golden switch handle? No. No. If you displayed in the loop, you would put fabric as background. Yeah. Yeah, I've learnt that you can do that. I did that with Zai's Rickroll one. I found some orange gingham material at Spotlight and I just put that in the back of it. Some people I think glue it on, some people will just cut it and sew it on the back. I think I've seen Ice Cream do that with something. I can't quite remember. Maybe find out off her if you catch the next stream. I think I saw her doing that with a piece of cross stitch. Pretty sure it was Ice. Yeah, there is fabric glue that you can get. I got a glue pen from my local back in my hometown, my local craft shop. I should see if I can find it online, actually. And it just allowed you to just run it up. You're not a neat gluer, yeah. Even if you maybe get a paintbrush, like that way you can kind of spread the glue around more evenly, maybe. Do you know I still haven't finished Astra off properly, the one that I stitched as the picture for Zai's site for last year. I still haven't cut the Ada. It's still in the hoop that I hung it in for the photo, but I have not like properly trimmed and cinched in the usually use felt, yeah. Your fabric glue dries too quickly. Oh, okay. But yeah, there's a few different ways that you can finish it off, Cam. It's just a matter of finding which one you'd like to try. Maybe even trying a few different ways on a couple of different pieces as you go, and till you find the one that you prefer to do. But yeah, like I said, most of my I prefer generally to frame in a normal frame, but the hoops are handy, especially for the round ones. It just makes sense to put it in one of those. Why can't I remember what to do next? What do I need to do? Anything else I need to look at? Yeah, I want to. I know what I need to do to clear the vines. I've just... Oh. Oh, I remember now. See, it is for that. And look, vines are gone. And the door is open. And look, there's another door. The story is engraved with gilded vines. A key indentation is missing in its center. I don't have that. Looks so nice in the hoop, yeah. Okay, we've done it. This is back to this room. And this is the tunnel to get back out. And look, no vines. That's the frog door. That's back down into that tunnel. I've finally emerged from the cave and have found a passage back up to the Black Forest. This time I must find my way into the cottage and rescue Marie. Cave key, where is it? Here. I'm free. And now we've got thorns. Okay, that's where I came out. You'll send pictures in a couple of days. Yeah, that'd be handy. That'd be handy for Cam. Okay, so this gate's open. I'm wondering whether I finish up here. I think I might finish up here, guys. Yeah. Or will I keep going? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep going in case we're nearly at the end? I know we're a fair way in. There isn't much left to do, I don't think. You need to see if you have any black or navy felt. Yeah. All right. What do you guys think? Should I keep going for maybe another half hour or finish up and organise some lunch? Yeah, when you exit the game, it goes back in exactly where you've left it. Yeah, I think I might want lunch. All right, guys. Let's see. So we'll finish up here. Where are we? I do keep saying I'm hungry. I know. All right, so we'll finish up here. We are nearly at the end, I believe. But yeah, next week we will finish solving this mystery, hopefully cure the frog prince and free the girl that he's kidnapped. No worries, Cam. Thank you for hanging around. And then as soon as we finish that, we will move on to the third game in the series. So yeah. All right, so I'll exit the game and we shall see who we might want to... Actually, no, I'll leave it open. I'll leave it there. All right. Let us have a look at Twitch and see who is around to raid. Should we raid a gaming stream? Oh, the ads are on. That's all right. That'll give me time to have a look. Should we raid a gaming stream or a crafting stream today? Yeah, I know, right? That's okay. I'll just take my time chatting and looking. Maybe I should change the timer on it so it's not right on the half hour or the o'clock. Let's have a squiz. Now, I know I have a redeem for guiding the raid, which obviously is to specify someone to, but I'm asking for a theme. Shall we go with gaming or shall we go with crafting? I think Nastasha's on. Reese's on. I'm on. In terms of crafting, I do need to practice when I raid. Oh yeah, we can go with the gaming one. You only watch craft streams, yeah. Well, we could just go crafting. I'll have a look in this makers and crafting, see what pops out to me. Making pin banners. Some miniature painting. Crochet. Relief carving. That sounds kind of cool. Painting with thread. Cross stitching. So many 3D printing ones. It needs to be like a random button. Yeah. Sage is playing. Oh, Sage. Okay. Sage. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do it. Let us raid Sage. Yeah, same, Cam. Like sometimes I have a little glimpse, depends on what they're doing, but sometimes all it is just a camera parked at the machine. There's no one interacting, no one talking. It's just watching this thing slowly get spewed out of this whatever. Did I do that one right? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging around, especially you, Cam, for interacting with me. Have fun stitching Astra. Let's see. So yeah, next stream will be Sunday night again with Zai. And it'll probably be I could do the temp cell, or I could do, I'm not sure. I think I might try and save the temp cell for Tuesday, because I've been slowly catching up. I've managed to get like 10 bottles done this time around, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think about it. But definitely cross-stitching with Zai again, as usual, on Sunday night. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the stitches. I need to think of a backup stitch project in case Zai doesn't get Jamulia done for me. I'll have to think on that. But anyway, thank you so much. See you guys next time. I'll hang up now. Bye. Bye. Okay.